JPMorgan Chase CEO has warned that President Trump's plan to cap credit card interest rates at 10% could be an economic disaster. Speaking at the World Economic Forum in Davos, he said the move could remove credit access for 80% of Americans, affecting everything from utility bills to school fees. He emphasized that while banks would survive, everyday consumers and businesses could face serious disruption.
It would be an economic disaster. And I'm not making up because our business, we would survive it, by the way. If you, in the worst case, you have to have a drastic reduction of the credit card business. I mean drastic. I mean like 10%. I mean like 80%. It would remove credit from 80% of Americans, and that is their backup credit. And the people crying the most won't be the credit card companies. It'll be the restaurants, the retailers, the travel companies, the schools, the municipalities, because people will miss their water payments, their this payment and that payment.
Remember, Trump has reiterated his call asking the Congress to approve the cap for 1 year. And according to him, high credit card debt is a barrier to saving for a down payment. Banking leaders, meanwhile, have pushed back, warning the cap would limit access to credit for millions and hurt broader economic activity. Wall Street analysts are saying legislative approval is unlikely, and some banks are exploring alternatives. The rate cap proposal adds to growing friction between Trump and the JPMorgan Chase CEO. The president has previously accused JPMorgan of what he called debanking, which the bank denies. Trump has threatened to sue JPMorgan Chase over this in the next 2 weeks. And it's important to note that the total assets under JPMorgan stand at $4 trillion, nearby the size of India's economy. Coming to the debate on the credit card cap, both sides are keeping a close eye on the Congress, as any action could set a precedent for U.S. banking policy. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.